You are listening to the audio production of Parenting Teens with Love and Logic, Preparing Adolescents for Responsible Adulthood by Foster Cline and Jim Fay, published by Nav Press in alliance with Tyndale House Publishers. This book is read by Chris Fabry. Dedication from Foster to all the parents and children, including our own, who were my teachers, and to my wife, Hermie, who gave support. And from Jim to my wife, Shirley, whose love, support, and wisdom have always been a source of motivation and strength. Forward by Foster Cline and Jim Fay. We have been gratified to see the response that the world has given Parenting with Love and Logic and Parenting Teens with Love and Logic. Parents on 6 continents, all except Antarctica, have effectively embraced love and logic concepts. During these years since the first edition, we have happily collected success stories of parents who excitedly and proudly told us of raising their children with choices, consequences, and empathy as taught in Parenting Teens with Love and Logic. While sales have continued to increase, it is apparent that the world has changed in many ways since the books were written. In those days, there were no smartphones, no talking to strangers online, no computer games. There was less premature sex, less violent behavior, and fewer parents struggling as singles to raise teens. Yet, whether parents are relating to their children about a game of pool or about a violent video game, whether they are concerned about their children's knickers being above the knees, or about their children's noses and lips being pierced, good parenting boils down to loving and effective parent-child relationships and communication that engender respect and self-discipline no matter the generation. Our goal has not changed, but this edition includes information on how parents can specifically handle the new challenges our children face. We thank the parents who have told us how the principles here have helped them raise children equipped to make good decisions and who are loving, responsible, and fun to be around. We also thank those who have given us ideas and suggestions, some of which have been included in this edition. Introduction. Parents whose children are now turning 13 know that kids face far greater challenges than they did just a generation ago. Risky behaviors such as binge drinking, drug use, and premature sexual activity are more rampant than ever in our high schools, and children are experimenting with them at younger ages. Research tells us that the levels of clinical depression in high schools now are similar to what they were in mental health institutions in the 1950s. Roughly 1 in 4 show such symptoms. Add to that the greater availability and greater potency of drugs such as marijuana and methamphetamine, the rampant increase of sexually transmitted infections among youth, and the increased isolation of our kids from caring adults for a number of cultural reasons, and it is easy to see that our children are facing many difficult and even life-and-death decisions earlier in life. That means parents are also facing far greater challenges than we did just a few short years ago. Most parents learn parenting simply by doing it. We feel joy and relief when our children learn how to live and grow on their own. We feel the sting of disappointment when an approach fails. We suffer dread when it looks like our children, despite our best efforts, somehow aren't going to turn out right. This kind of trial and error parenting can be pretty nerve-wracking in light of the consequences looming over our kids' lives. Do you find yourself wondering whether you're doing the right things to equip your kids for the challenges they're facing? Do you wonder how to equip yourself for the challenges you're facing?
Sample complete. Ready to continue?